Welcome back everyone to my Arkhan the Black campaign. Let's go look at what we're doing right now. Oh, we do have a new prince here, Prince Desh the Exile. He does have a backstory. A tomb prince of a long forgotten dynasty, he was in life one of the many children that his father's harem had produced. He survived the numerous assassination attempts that were an inherent part of his title, most of which came from his own siblings. This cruel upbringing led to a fierce sense of bitterness towards his father, who cared little for the lives of his children. This growing malice soon transformed into a festering desire to destroy what the king, indeed what all the Nehekharan kings ruled over. During the rise of Nagash, Desh, having no loyalty to any but himself, pledged his service to Arkhan the Black in the hope of attaining the power he had always dreamed of. He was one of the first to be raised by the Lich King after his death, now serving as bodyguard and marshal for his lord. His resurrection was not without some ill effects, most notably a derangement of the mind. He sees Arkhan as a father he never had, though only expresses that sentiment with an insane devoutness that has made him a useful tool for Arkhan to use. Okay, let's come over here. We have many talented writers in our Discord community, and that is one of them who made up Desh. We'll have more over in my Settra campaign. Alright, now, Arkhan the Black. I need you to go fight. You're currently healing up. What about you? You're still patching up too. I gave you a few units, sure. You have all that you need, I believe. Let's go look at what we have over here. Walkoff. I've picked up a lot, but I want to pick up more. I could even get a herald. There's quite a few followers. Really, death blow to my Nehekharan warriors, skeleton warriors. I wonder what that does. It's a new ability. So I can give more abilities to my units like that. It's really cool and good to know. I might actually pick one up. How many do I have? Over 300 jars. Okay, I've got a few. I feel like anything I pick up for my infantry will be quite nice to have early on. But before we do that, let's go look over here. Runic Inscriptions. Okay. Through the ancient necrotic runes inscribed on your marching drums, the unliving may be driven to march at a greater pace. A bigger charge bonus for my Nehekharan warriors and chariot units, and more ammo for my chariot units too, if they have any archers. Yeah, we're gonna have you wait a little bit longer. We're gonna be heading down here to the Black Tower of Arkhan to take it over. And whatever else might be around, we'll take that over too. Over here, I'm trying to build things up a little bit more for King Akoros. I can't wait to get another new king to replace him, but for now, he's gonna be here. Alright, let's go look at what I might want to build up. I've got gold. I've got a little bit of gold for once. I don't usually have gold, but today I have it. Over in coffer, I could get more trade goods, but if it doesn't actually make me a direct amount of gold, it doesn't really matter as much. We could work on public order, but I might actually want a rebellion or two. That could work out to my advantage. Let's come over here and find out what they have nearby. Maybe they'll come out to fight me. I doubt it, but if they did, that would be okay. I've got a few rights to pick up. Like a Casket of Souls. I did want to wait to kind of get a new lord before I did that, but I guess I could do it now. If I do it now, it would still take me quite a few turns to get to the next army and king that I could unlock, like Rakash. He's going to be nice to have. Alright, you know what? I'm going to pick up my Necrotect. Let's do that. 4,000 gold gone. I wanted to get my Casket of Souls to help out, but I think for right now, I would like to go build up another location, like down over here. Elven Runes at tier 3 from the very beginning. That will help out my conquest immensely. Okay, now that we've done all of that, let's get ready for a new war. I can't go in and raid yet. I want to, but I can't yet. We even have more things that we can build. Okay. Enchanted item. Only for foolhardiness. And over here, a Scroll of Shielding. I think I want one of these. 50 jars for it, yeah. We'll have another mace build for another character. Who shall it be, though? I gave you a Sword of Strife. What else can I give you? Nothing really. Enchanted item. Cloak of the Dunes. Okay, sure. Take that. You have your chariot. Great. Desh. Here's your weapon. Now you can deal magical damage. You're a little bit stronger. You want me to upgrade a building? I could do that. I've got to slowly make more gold if I want to quickly expand my lands or find one vampire skull at sea. I don't know if they really tweaked those. Maybe they did. I haven't seen one yet, but they're probably out there. I haven't gone over a lot of water. And as we always do, we have more lore to talk about, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Right now, I'm very busy doing what I need to do. Eternal Servitude. The Lich Priests of the Mortuary Cult have left their necropoli in search of servants to aid them in their holy work. The incantations of preservation must be maintained and furthered. However, not everyone is a suitable candidate for such work. Who can we spare? If I do that, I lose jars. That would bother enemy foes. All armies, right? A few bones and bodies. I'm not losing more jars right now. Pintu, the Mighty. A few people have compared him to Tippin, which is interesting. He's not a spellcaster, but alright. This intricate hieroglyphic engraving aids the Necrotech's drive to restore his Tomb King's monuments to their former glory. Arkhan the Black, you're fine. The King's over here, he's still replenishing. I now have 2 catapults, great. Let's move up. And I want you to come over here and to raid for a minute. I'm beginning to creep towards it. I'm waiting for these 2 to go to war as well. Over here we have Panet. I like his bald head. Makes me laugh. Alright. Level 5. Don't tell him that. I already have my Spirit Leech upgraded. I could get more jars per turn. Again, anything I could do to get more jars, I like it. Let's go over here and get Soul Blight. Harnessing the sickly power of Shaiish, the wizard weakens the foe's will to survive the battle. And now we have that. And over here, King Wakaf, who's got many archers. What shall they give you? Nehru's Incantation of Protection. I like that. Tier 2 now. And now these 2 are getting ready for a new war. They're going to be marching together to go take El Kalabad. And over here, my very angry sounding Necrotech is heading over to the Elven Ruins to rebuild it. Land of Assassins over here, that would be 50 more gold. I'm going to take that. I've made buildings a little bit cheaper. And whatever we can do to make money. I'm going to end up making a lot of weapons, I think. I feel like those little benefits will be quite nice to have in battle. We've conquered a good bit of land, but I want more. I'm trying to make sure that we're mighty and we continue to... Oh, hello. Look who's coming to fight me. I mean, that is fine if you want to fight him directly like that. I feel like he's got a good chance to beat you. Let me look at it. You have chariots, a lot of them. You even have a catapult. Would I be able to beat you? Let me go look at this real quick. There are 2 Tomb Kings, and that does worry me. I do have Ushabti. I do have a few elite units. Here we go. We'll fight the battle. If he wins, I could then let Arkhan the Black go to another settlement and take it. The followers of Nagash are not yet done. King Hakor is trying to fight me. We many kings. I do have Ushabti. I'm going to have them fight in the very center of it all. My mighty warriors. Oh yeah, they're going straight into it. They're not waiting. But what I want to do, I want to kind of provide an opening for them. So I'm going to at least have a few skeleton spearmen draw their fire, if at all possible. It should be possible. I believe that to be the case here. You'll be over here. You're elite, so I'm going to put you over here instead. There we go. More spearmen back here. A group of swordsmen right in the middle to take a lot of damage. A very open formation, but I think it's going to work out. I have some horsemen, some mighty horsemen, and I've got my catapult, a mighty catapult. Alright, King, I kind of want you in the middle too. Outside of my catapult, all of you can move. What are we looking at? We're not in range. Not by a long shot. Okay, let's come over here now. 2 catapults, sure. Let's move. They're attacking me, so they're coming to me. I'm gonna move my horsemen over here for now. We're gonna go into fast forwarding mode until they get a little bit closer to me. Now, Settra wasn't content with restoring the Great Kingdom. His armies went far and wide, conquering surrounding lands and enslaving their tribes. They've ravaged realms across the seas, even as far away as Lustria. Despite all these gains, Settra wasn't content. It's said that in the 40th year of his reign, he began to first show signs of old age. He stood on the peaks of the Black Mountains and looked over all that he had conquered. He roared with anger, realizing that even if he lived for 100 years, there would still be realms beyond his grasp. He knew one day he would be defeated, not by a mortal foe, but by time. he became obsessed with talking to scholars and priests about a way to overcome death. In his arrogance, he vowed that the grave would not claim him and set in motion events that would change the kingdom forever. We're still waiting on their army to come to me. I still have my catapult over here. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Gotta love that. Oh my god, the arms actually move. What a way to live. Alright, that should do it. If only I had all of them here together right now, that'd be nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move a little bit more. Actually, let's make it a little bit like this over here. There we go. Okay, we hit a few of their horsemen. You can hit whatever you want. Actually, their archers would be a much better target for me. Go hit their archers. I don't know how many you'll actually take out, but you've got screaming skulls coming at them. Very spooky. We clipped one. Hooray! Now that is a lot of freaking chariots. It's gonna make it hard for me to charge right in. We could try. We'll definitely try to do that. Come over here. Ushabti, I'm gonna put some of you over here. Some of you over here. And you'll come to the middle. Alright. Go into your own group. Go into guard mode. Here comes their chariots now. I want my own chariots, but let's try to get them. They're going after my more elite group. That's a lot of artillery hit. Like, when their entire army comes closer, I'll then charge out and fight, but for now, we'll have to try to take out a lot of chariots. Come over. Well, let my archers take care of it, I suppose. I mean, they are doing it. We're still getting a few nice hits right in the middle of their formation. Okay. It's nearly time. Go take them out. I need my warriors to go out and charge now. It's time for them to go kill. Ushabti, come over here. Other spearmen, move over here. Horsemen, I want you to go out and fight. Go take up that chariot for me. Move up just a wee bit. You can go fight too. Those are not elites, that's okay. Keep on fighting. We've got some more spears who are taking a lot of damage, but that's okay. They'll take care of it. I could try to attack their own catapult, but I don't know how well that's going to work out. I want to go after it later, but I'm trying to take out these chariots right now. Come over here. Let's go wait and fight over here. I know that you don't have your Ushabti to help out. Let's change that then. Bring them in. Bring them right over here. We'll have them charge in afterwards when they all need some more help. Okay, we can try to focus fire at a few locations. Let me go look at it real quick. What we're going to do, we're going to have all my archers attack over here for right now. We're going to focus on the bulk of what they have. Without, you know, issues of friendly fire, I hope. Yeah, they're over here taking out some horsemen. I have more over here who are going to charge in and go after a few warriors. I've got my own horsemen who are going after chariots. One group is nearly gone. Actually, come over here. I want you to move over. Spearmen, you're going to stay here and fight for now. You can attack over here if you want, or go after archers, whatever you want, I guess. But let's try to avoid friendly fire. Yeah, all my archers will do a lot of damage hitting one area at a time. Nah, I'm a little bit too worried about the friendly fire. I don't like it. Spearmen move in. Okay, so we're going to have some spearmen come over here. And we're going to charge in with my Ushabti to take out more of them. There we go. We're taking out some chariots. I don't know how long that will take. Let's hope not for long. They've already brought in some Ushabti to go after my catapult. Oh boy. But look at my archers go. They're taking out a lot of these warriors. And quickly. Yeah, charge in. You got it. Go charge in. Come over here too. I'm not going to actually go out there and fight. You do what you need to. Alright. They nearly had my catapult crew. They took a lot of damage. Ushabti just completely destroyed them. Here comes more foes. If I lose it, so be it. If I don't, alright. I can always get more gold. I can always sack like one location to get the gold for a new ride to get a new Casket of Souls, which is so much mightier for taking out large groups of foes. So it looks like they are beginning to lose. The balance of power is still not in my favor. That much is true. But they are beginning to lose it. Let's come over here to attack. We're still trying to, yeah, get rid of those Ushabti. They're nearly all gone. Archers come over here to attack. I need two of you to come over here. Actually, all of you go after their archers. Let's go destroy them. Our king is still fighting. I want my own Ushabti to charge in now. Maybe over here to help out, where we're having a pretty tough time. Oh, blast you. This chariots are still fighting pretty hard. Yeah, come over here and fight. Come on. You nearly have them all. They're beginning to crumble. These Ushabti are now charging in from behind, and I think really eviscerating them. Okay. Those chariots are still attacking, sure. My Nehekharan warriors, I think, are really the key to my victory right now. I should definitely buff them up. I'm still trying to fight that one group of chariots. Yeah, come over here now. Let's go fight these skeleton warriors, Ushabti. They're the ones who aren't really taking a lot of damage. They're just kind of staying here and having a fun time. You can go check it out. And there it's all happening. Those Ushabti that I summoned in will not be there for much longer. It's still a battle that's pretty violent for me. I'm going to have a relatively tough time trying to stick it out, but let's attack over here now and go after more skeleton spearmen, try to kill more of them. My king has killed 100, over 100. Yeah, come in and fight. There's 78 of you over here. Come over here and go after their king. There's 29 of you over here. Keep on fighting. 46 over here. Yeah, keep on fighting. Ushabti, you've got it under control. And my horsemen, do you? Barely. They barely have it under control. Okay, Archer, stay close to the infantry now if you're out of your ammunition, your arrows. Okay, come on in. Don't stop fighting. No one is done today. Did you finally get him? Come on, there's only one left. Just take it out. I know it was a tough fight. I mean, I'm glad you were able to counter all of that, but just get him. There we go. Alright, let's go now. Let's go after that blasted catapult crew, which only got... Okay, that's actually nearly 200. Never mind. I thought it didn't get a lot. No, it got a little bit more than I thought. If you have no ammo, you've got to go fight. Anyway, Ushabti, let's go. You'll come over here. And you'll go over here to go after more skeleton warriors that you'll be able to cut right through. Yeah, go take out the Tomb King. Or actually, those skeleton spearmen. You two are pretty beat up. His army's pretty beat up, but usually when you're fighting a like faction, attrition is usually the name of the game. Especially when you're playing as undead. You don't break. Not as easily. Yeah, come over here. But his mighty Ushabti, look at their kills. One group has over 200 now. These are the walking deities, man. They're not here to mess about. Yeah, we're keeping our king busy. He's got 92 kills, sure. You can have what you want, man. Should be over pretty soon. Oh, they're even hitting my poor horsemen. Go take him out, come on. They can fire so quickly. That's actually pretty impressive. Yeah, I won due to my Ushabti. They had a much bigger army than I did. Look at that. And keep in mind, they also had chariots too, so when you're outnumbered and your foe has like a lot of mounted units, that's even worse. Now the kings will fight, and our king is winning. His archers did a great job. Oh yeah, let's go finish off these guys real quick. My other Ushabti are still fighting over here, taking out all of these spearmen. Alright, no more guard mode for you, just go out and fight. Horsemen, are you doing it? Barely. You'll probably fall apart before it's all said and done, but you are cutting them down. Fighting as they probably did once in life, too. Come on, La Mizash. Finish him. The battle needs to be over. Alright. They actually did it. How many are left? 4. They're about to fall apart, I think. Yeah, it's over for them. That little group fought so well. They'll be back. They're not dead, so they'll be back for sure. Alright, go after them. Come over here, let's go fight. Yeah, I know they hit my poor archers. But that was a lot of freaking chariots. Anyway, Settra would found the Mortuary Cult and would demand that the wisest and most powerful priests devote their time and their lives to preventing his death. For years, they brewed potions, recited incantations, and traveled into unknown lands in search of a secret that would overcome death. And that's how they were founded. Come over here and take out some chariots. We'll stay here and fight for now. Just go get them. The armies will have to be rebuilt, but that's okay. I have to give them more unique and powerful units too to fight and win these battles. It's not like when we were fighting Bretonnians, those guys were easy. No, he really did stay till like the very end. I really thought it would be over way before, but no. Then again, there are 2 kings, that's true. We're getting one of them. We're chasing their chariots. Let's go get them. That's one wounded. Here's another one. And he's gone. He's wounded too. The battle is now over. That's what happens when you fight more than one Tomb King at a time. They never leave. They just stay there the entire time. Yeah, those chariots were very tough to take down. They would probably do better against what I'm fighting now than when I was fighting Savage Orcs. I just feel like they have such a mass to them. You can't really break through them as easily, but I feel like, yeah, chariots would probably be better now. I'll probably pick some up again. A Pyrrhic victory for our team. Time for me to get some jars or even gold. You know what? I actually do need some gold. I'm gonna take some gold. It's how I'm gonna be able to make more. Make more what? Everything. New buildings, whatever I might need. Dog-headed Ushabti, what a courageous heart has he who serves the god of earth and strength. Right costs go down by 5%. It's pretty powerful. Take your archers. Let's now give you more spearmen. I can't give you much more, but take your horsemen too. And some more warriors like that. Won't actually take him too long. He needs magic. That's really what he needs too. Revered stonemasonry. Now my Ushabti are even more powerful. And now I can head over here. Hello. Look at that damage it did to me. Whenever anyone's like, why do you fight these battles that should be super easy for you to auto-resolve? That could be why. You lose a lot. Sapper just brings charts and arithmetic to a siege. Promising. 3 more leadership whenever I'm laying siege. Pretty soon we're gonna work on trying to get the Black Pyramid of Nagash. That might be a challenge though. We have destroyed 1 dynasty and captured 800 battle captives, giving me 800 more gold and 20 more jars. And now, if I want chariots, I can get them. Whoa. I can get a lot of chariots. I'm gonna give you 2. I could give you more. I might actually give him more. I could spread them out. Got a few choices. Level 15. What am I gonna give you level 15 now? That's a lot of martial prowess. I do like that. More armor, more melee defense. The right hand. The first most loyal of the great necromancer's followers will stand at his side once again, so it is written. Do that. Leadership goes down by 8. Whoa. If I stack up more like penalties to enemy leadership, we can make them fall apart right away. Okay, let me go look at them real quick. We have no treaty. You're pretty strong. You have a lot of land. And I want your land. That's what I'm here for, is to get your land. And while we're here, we're gonna raid for it. Just a wee bit. It's not a lot of gold, but it certainly does add up for me. And as all of you know, I need more gold. I need fibers too. Yeah, I want to pick that up from the humans later. Alright, no new rights right now. What's over here? More growth and replenishment. Fantastic. I'll build that later. Okay, you'll be tier 4 pretty soon, just not yet. Public order is just fine over here for right now. Let's work on getting, let's look at it, more of a tax rate. Won't be much more of one, but we'll take it. I hate using my 2 buildings for that, it's really annoying. Alright, Coast of Araby, you're over here. I'm gonna build that up. Let's move a little bit further. And it's tier 3. +2 to my unit capacity. Public order goes up big time. Even in adjacent locations. I could just keep one of these here and have that going. I'm gonna save up my gold for now. Anyway, a new commandment is needed. Let's work on more replenishment. We're out on the front lines. And for a new hero, there's nothing that I want. There's a rebellion coming my way. Oh, that should be fun. El Hayek does not have the defenses to do what they need to do to win. You'll have to go out and fight probably in a turn. Or even Arkhan the Black. I could let him go do it. I might have to get him to pop out later. Anyway, let's end a turn. His army's filling up. I'll probably get a new casket pretty soon, but it's 5,000 gold. I need to use that for other things. I'm not going to rebuild the Elven ruins until I take El Kalabad. That would let me burn down the location. I feel like jars should be a little bit more proportional to what you take. You could like fight a 1 lord army and get 30 jars anyway. Man, he's got a lot of big guts. I'm just ripping him out. Now they're better. A new mission issued. The lineage of Khatep. To find more of Nagash's books, we should look to the lineage of Khatep, the second brother, the true king of Himri, the one Nagash murdered to take the throne. Awesome. Let's come over here now. Easy enough. Army gone. Get more organs or more gold. I'll take the organs for now. And now they're a bit happier. Let's go back over here where we can replenish. Okay. You are currently level 12. I'm going to give you full plate armor. I'm going to give you more weapon strength. I feel like you need it. When you get Woundmaker tier 3, you'll finally deal some serious damage. I've been waiting for that for quite some time now. Okay, rank 4. Could make you mightier in melee combat. Physical resistance. I mean, these two could be great too. Ancient Tyrant. Having more replenishment is always good. More money from raiding. Anyway. Sun-Scorched Bones, because again, cheap units, they need help. And for you, Route Marcher. Only rank 2, but it's okay. Let's go now. Oh, easy enough. Okay, it's got a very small garrison, but I'm not going to auto-resolve until my other army comes close by. Then we can auto-resolve. Could be a lot of damage, though. Oh, wait, no, I've got to wait. All right, I'll build my battering ram, and then we'll auto-resolve that very tiny battle. I can get a lot of treasure around here, too. Good. And done. Through the divine power of the creator god, Petra, your architect has given his life and constructed a mighty city in a once-ruined settlement. And look at that. He's good now. Take your defenses. What do I want to give you? Any of those would let me have more units, and that's great and all. But I think for now I want to be able to move a little bit further, or even get more replenishment while I'm out here, but let's work on that. Okay. Pride and Service. What's over here? Hero Titans, which I do not have. That's another Necrotect. Another Lich Priest. It's more money. Could use more of them. Alright. Do any of you have heroes? You've got Lich Priest, but I guess you could use Necrotects. I actually need one over here for him. Alright. Let's work on getting another one of these. I've been getting more organs, so I'm gonna take another one of those real quick. I can build a lot of them too. Alright, you have your own mace, good. I know that you have a blade. What about you, Pintu? You have nothing. So here you go. Now you're dealing more damage, and it's magical damage. That's really the big thing that I want him to have, is magical damage. And so we end our turn again. I'm gonna keep conquering to the east. I'll probably bring all my armies together, and we'll try to fish out the Black Pyramid of Nagash armies so we can finally take it. That seems important. I think pretty soon, though, I'm going to work on getting a 5th army. It's just that my other 2 armies are not yet empowered, so I do want to work on them, too. Another mission completed, 20 more jars. Alright. More patronage. Let's go look over here. Who do I want? Infantry Master. Oh, that's great. Went on foot. That's for chariots. He's a chariot master. Might try that out. Yeah.
I am my father's son.
Are you? Well, that's good to know. You keep telling yourself that, buddy. Alright, we can auto-resolve that. Lost a lot. I mean, look at the losses here. But we can occupy it. It's only tier 1. That's a shame. That's more trade goods and more growth. We're finally making more money, though. That took a bit of time, but we're finally making more money. Okay. Help them out. Now they have more armor. Entomb yourself. More research available. We can get a new Necrotect. What about over here? It's 100 jars. Let's go begin to work on some more wisdom. 16 turns to go for that. I have 2,800 gold. What and where should I build up? Over here, we're still unhappy. You know what? I'm going to build that now. Mortifarious Sanctuary. For the Tomb Kings, there is only eternal unlife. Their sanctuaries are thus a testament to decrepitude. I could recruit more in that area. Alright. Might even just have you train up, man. Do what you need to do. Alright, so you have 2 chariots. Great. But now you need more warriors. More guys to help you out there in the battlefield. Could give you 2 more chariots, but again, I just kind of want to balance them out a little bit. I could use up all my global recruitment for that. Alright. Take that. Well, no, if I'm going to give you chariots, and we're going to go for a chariot theme. Take those 2. They can like sit and just kind of plink away, which seems kind of neat. I was going to give you more warriors. Alright, take those 3. You're the army that I want to focus on. We'll take you 2. And that should do it. Yeah, he'll have a full army and be ready to go out to fight again. Arkhan in Black is not ready to move on. We could have him come down. Oh, hello. The Bowman of Orion. I've always wanted to play as that faction. It's a shame they're not in the, you know, Mortal Empires campaign. Oh, hello. Found him. King Itobam. I would love to fight him. His lack of chariots makes me happy. Look at all that treasure. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to conquer down here and pick up all that. Oh, we're going to have some Lizardmen and Skaven to fight soon. That's going to change up the fights. I don't even know how those battles will go. Yo, come over here. Let's end our turn again. Those 2 are fighting? What? If they weaken or take the Black Pyramid, I could then... Oh my god. I might have to go take that now. Did he just beat 2 of their armies? I think he did. Oh, he's trying to bypass me. Okay, that's cute. He's kind of out there alone. Let's go get him. Another mission issued. Without interference, your influence, your dominance over the region must be absolute, sire. Only then can we search for the books without interference from nagging mortals or our own rivals.
I forbid this.
So you have 2 armies over here. I could fight together.
Address me as your highness.
Alright, combine. Combine. Let's move over to the border. If he wants to fight us, we can do that.
Submit to your king.
Yeah, those two kings will fight together. That'll be more campaign movement. Tomb Prince, come on down. And you'll be ready one more turn. Going to the Black Tower. It's right by the Black Pyramid of Nagash. That's pretty funny. Oh, were they all trying to bother me? I guess they were. Hey, little party. You guys are kind of weird looking. Okay. I don't really want that there for all time. The chariot one is fine. I'll keep that. Just adding up my 50 gold here and there. No, I'm gonna switch those buildings out. Feels like time for me to develop my lands, but we shall one day do it. There's the Dune Kingdoms now. I really want to go after that Black Pyramid now, even though I know the defenses will be wild. I could attack him outside first. Oh, it's damaged too. Interesting. Let's go do it anyway. Okay, they have one king. They do have Tomb Guard. Those are mighty. I'd like to find out what they're going to do to me. Alright, let's move down. We can come down over here and later get help, or maybe they'll come out to fight me. Hello, King Korra. He's very much alive. Well, yeah, alive. Relatively speaking. I'm going to give you another point over here into the incantation. We're going to focus on one incantation, and over for you, we're going to have you work on Soul Blight. I just like to be able to do that. Makes me happy.
My king. Onwards, Legion.
Alright. That works out. He's still moving. We're going to come over here to Sudenberg. We could do it right now. They did force march, so they're going to be pretty exhausted by the time they get into the fight. Let's come. Let's come and win. Alright, walk off. It's a big fight. They've got a lot of horsemen. I've got two armies. If you look at our terrain. What's it like here? Oh. It's very flat here. In the Battle of Sudenberg. The Dune Kingdoms are going to be in for it. Yeah, I think eventually I'm going to try to find a lot of gold at sea, because I could really use at 10,000. At 10,000 would morph a lot of what I could do. Alright, so we're going to be waiting over here. Gotcha. Pretty large front line. Double tiered. We can always change it later, but we're trying to keep our bowmen safe. He's very good with them. Their range is at 154. He does empower them. Thank you, Wakaf. And here is Inithor. Now let's get ready for the battle. Yeah, I could move a little bit. Like over here. Not like that, dear God. But I can rotate a little bit. Like that. And then my other army can be over here. Waiting. Getting ready for a big fight. Like over here. Then we can march out together. But still have two separate armies. Right in the middle. All of my spearmen. Let's move them now. Carrions, I'm going to have you come over here and wait. Oh man. It's a huge army. Did I get everyone into position? I don't think I got everyone, but I got a lot of them. How many are we looking at? I've got over 5,000. They have over 3,300. That's how big this battle is. Over 8,000. And it's just a couple of cheap armies too. It's not like we've got our elites here. Just a bunch of cheap armies. I'm ready for them. Let's go look at our over 5,000 strong Tomb King joint cooperation army. Yeah. They're ready. Okay. Every archer unit, I want all of you to go into guard mode. I'm beginning to remember to do that a lot more, thankfully. Oh, hello. We've got some skeleton horsemen over here. Can I help you? I'm gonna have all of you move over here then to go shoot at them. If they want to try to move through, that's fine. I've got so many units, I could just do whatever I want. Yeah, let's go. You've got Spirit Leech. I'm going to use that on their king. Now my archers will move in and take out their horsemen unless they charge in. And if they charge in, well, guess what? They've got to fight a lot of spearmen. There they go. We have more spearmen on the way too in case they want to move in. Sure, their weight does some initial damage. They overlapped a bit. We're going to bring in some crypt ghouls to go reinforce. I like to be able to do that. To reinforce. Okay, hold on. Never mind. I've changed my mind. Come over here. I need all 4 of you to come over here instead. Okay. Yeah, they came in to charge in. That's fine. Let our archers do a lot of the damage. Here's my Blessed Legion. Here's one Lich Priest. I could give them some defenses if they really need it. There's our Skeleton Spearmen coming to fight me. The Carrions are fine. I'm going to have my Carrions go after their archers now. Okay, go get them. Did he use a spell on me? Oh dear God. Who gets Tomb Swarm? Is it like a building? I've got to find out because that thing is usually ends up eradicating my lines pretty hardcore like. Thankfully, I've got reserves upon reserves, but still, though, it's a lot of damage. Come over here, King. And for you, reduce their damage because they're going to be fighting a lot. Come over here. That's where they'll be fighting a lot. More spearmen will move in now. I want my swordsmen to go charge in. Let's go in. You two come over here. Archers are doing a great job. Let's go after whatever we need to, like horsemen. They want to stay and fight. Let's go get their horsemen. My Carrions are now going after their archers. That's 2 groups gone. I still have magic to use. Let me go find their own leader, their own king. We're going to hit him now. We've got a lot of things fighting. Okay. Let me look at my archers. They're just going to attack everything. Yeah, they're already eradicating everything because, well, it's such a long line. They're overextended, really. That's what the big issue is. They're overextended. We were being killed up. Let's try to kind of reform a little bit. Get you over here. Help out some local defenses if need be, and there is a need be. Thank you, Carrions. Good work. Let's get you out of here for now. We'll have you come over here and go after another group of them where they're all alone. Ushabti, come over here. We've lost a lot, I know. Very much know. Let's go check it out in slow motion, though, because, well, it's a big fight. So, here they are trying to find any way to break in. They haven't been able to do that. They've been moving in. I'm healing. I've got Ushabti now charging in behind them. There's a few points in my line where it's a little bit weaker than it should be, but eventually one part of their line will collapse and then I can begin to fold on them. These are all my units now fighting. We have more over here that are beginning to move in. See, here's what we can do now. Warriors move in. Charge in over here. And that's right in the middle of their formation. They have Ushabti coming after me now. They're going after a lot of my archers. Oh, blast you. Come over here, spearmen. And over here. What about you and your magic? Are you ready again? Oop. There we go. I meant, are you ready? That's the one I meant. Carrions, I told you to move. Get over here, come on. Get right over there. Those horsemen are still fighting. My Ushabti are now tearing through them. Okay, go after their Ushabti. I don't want them around me. They're filthy, a bunch of animals. Come over here and attack. Yeah, all my Carrions are now going after one group of skeleton archers. That's going to take care of them. Cheap armies, man. They are effective. They can do what you need to have done. Let's come over here and take out some more skeleton warriors. Or actually, go after their Nehekharan warriors. That's got to go. You three have got to move over here. I've got spearmen over here, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, let's get everyone to attack these Nehekharan warriors. Another tomb swarm to severely damage my formation. Come over here and fight. Lich Priest, go into melee combat, because you can do that. Ushabti, good work. We've already beaten them over here. Very good. Let's keep on fighting. We're not done. The Carrions have taken care of a lot of archers, and they're beginning to have an issue, but they're not going to fall apart, I think. They go charge in. You two, King. Let's go. I just never want to be hit by that again. Ugh. Awful. Come on, Carrions. Let's bring you back over here. Go after these two groups. I don't have any chariots or horsemen, but I should. I'm gonna recruit some into their cheaper armies. I feel like cheap, nice chariots can be quite effective. Okay. Let's come over here. And over here. We're not done yet. We still need to charge in and attack a few more foes. And the battle is nearly over. One day we'll be done fighting Tomb Kings and we can fight other factions, but it's a very tremendous war. It definitely keeps the factions contained down here for quite some time, I think, because they're forced to fight so many different things. That king nearly got me. Hold on. Try to help him out real quick if I can. I don't think I can. It might be too much for him. He's falling apart. Oh, we got him. Okay, he fell apart. That was a close one. But we made it. We lost quite a bit. They lost it all. Yeah, that one spell, I think, was really why we lost as many as we did. Beyond that, they were going to break. Oh, boy. Lost 3 in that group. One in my other group. I nearly lost the Lich Priest, but it didn't quite happen, so that's good. Let's occupy now. Okay, 20 jars and 800 gold. We have now taken another location. I could upgrade it right away. It's up to me, really. Let's go over here. Well, no, you can't really do much. Okay, you are level 3, walk off. I'm gonna give you more arrows, I think. You've got all of your archers still. Good. Got your infantry. Great. Give you some skeleton archers. What all do you empower? Hold on. Okay. More melee attacks, so your infantry is just really good because of it. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give you one of those. I'll give you a chariot or two. 2 chariots, yeah. Could even make it 3 if I wanted to. Do have room for one more, so yeah, take another one. You can have another chariot. You lost 1 and only 1, but you can't really do too much. You can recruit locally, or in 5 turns we can get that group again. That's cool. Just not yet. For now, take that. Let's have a few more combined. Take 2 of them, and then maybe some spearmen. Shut it again. Alright. That's how we can keep our armies up. Team Princess coming over here. So we are done for now. When we are back, we're going to see if we can take the Black Pyramid of Nagash and everything else nearby. Leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you think I should be doing in the campaign. And as always, until then.